Hi friends, this is Susan Smith with Stamp Creatively, and I am using the ice cream corner suite today. I'm using everything in the suite but the sprinkles. I'm going to show you some ideas with them. Oh no, I'm going to sneeze. Oh no, I didn't sneeze. Oh no, I'm going to sneeze. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, and now I'm losing my mind. So I love that they have these in the catalog now because it can tell me all the colors. I have terracotta tile, old olive, Bermuda Bay, blackberry bliss, and cinnamon cider. So I love that they put those right in there, and those are also the colors in the DSP. So designer series paper, for those of you who don't know. So I've made some fun cards with the suite. These are both just punched and using the paper. So I use the paper on a note cards and envelopes. These words come from the Memories and More. I just punched the designer series paper, and that's how I did this card. And then there's the blackberry ribbon. Then on this one, I also just punched. Here's my ice cream sprinkles. I put those on with the fine tip glue and made a double ice cream cone, and then I cut an ice cream cone out to put in the middle. I liked this fold and I liked this idea, but I did it just a little bit different. So let me show you what I did. I made this card and it says treat yourself with sprinkles on top, and I've tucked a gift card under here. Now, if you've been with Stampin' Up! Or you're familiar with this, they used to do this. This one's dated in 2012. Stampin' Up! I earned a gift card. So I use it as my sample to tuck it behind. So let me show you quickly how I did this. So I took I normally write the measurements on here, and I didn't. So I'll write them as we do this. 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. This piece on top, and I'm going to do the reverse so you can see the two different ways. This is 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. I'm going to adhesive this with my seal right on top. Okay. Then I've taken my Bermuda Bay. This is the color I wanted to use. Again, I'm using the different sides of the DSP, but I'm going to use the same cardstock. And this piece is cut, I want to confidently say 2 1/2 by 4 1/4, which it is. So this one's 2 1/2 by 4 1/4. Oh, look, I ran out. I always have a spare. This one's the Seal Plus. So what I did was I took one of our note cards and envelopes and I cut it. So this is 2 inches. So I'm going to put this back here and I put it right to the edge because I just want that gift card to go in there just a little bit, and then I want it to be able to slide right out. I want you to be able to see it because I'm afraid if it gets too far under, they'll miss it. And I've sealed the envelope closed. So I'm going to put this on here. And since this was 2 1/2 by 4 1/4, this one's 2 1/4 by 4. Oh, no, this one. This one is 2 1/4 by 4, and it's opened. It's 2 1/4 by 8. And then I folded it in half. So I'm going to seal this on. So this one, I'm going to measure it again. If you missed it and you get frustrated with me, just email me or message me. This one's 2 by 3 3/4. Which is what I was going to guess. But what I wanted to do it a little bit different. So I took my Delightful Tag Topper, and because this is 2 inches, I can slide it right in here like this. So I've made a tag now, and I'm going to turn it over and we're going to do the opposite. And so what I did with this was I put I'm going to stamp it first. I used the blackberry, treat yourself. Then I sealed it. Come on, friend. I'll put the seal in here. I sealed it across the bottom, and then I took a dimensional and put dimensionals at the top. I wanted the top to pop up a little bit. And I offset it. I just didn't want it to be straight. I took my Blackberry Bliss ribbon. This comes in the suite. Again, I'm using everything but the sprinkles, but I showed you on the other card how I put the sprinkles on. This one, I wanted to show you something different. So I leave my ribbon on the bolt when I'm sitting on my desk because I don't like to waste any of it. It's too pretty to waste. So I tie my bows attached to the bolt. I'm gonna snip that off. I want to cut at an angle because I'm a weirdo like that. I own all of my issues. I'm too old not to. So now I just did a little bit of stamping, and I'll show you what I did. So I took on the inside, this says with sprinkles on top. And so I did the with sprinkles on top. So now I have with sprinkles on top. And then I added in the blackberry some of the sprinkles. Okay. So now I have I'm going to show you how I made my ice cream cone. I took a piece of scrap and I used Bermuda and I did the top of my ice cream. And then I wanted my ice cream to sparkle. So I took my Wink of Stella and went over that Bermuda so it was sparkly. And then I did my sprinkles. Because the first time I did it, my sprinkles smeared. And I didn't want smeary sprinkles. And so I went outside the lines because I know when I do this, it punches it out with just a little bit over the lines. I put this on with the dimensional. I'm going to stick it right up there. Then I did my ice cream cone. To do my ice cream cone, I stamped it off, then on, and then I added the pattern to it. And then I punched out my ice cream cone. I'm going to snip this. I can twist it a little bit. Put my seal on it. Stick it right under there. And then I wanted to add a little love. So I put my little, I took the Blackberry Bliss Dark lens and I put it on top of my little resin hearts. The red, I could just tell it was red. So I had to make them this color. I turned that. I don't know why I turned it because I turned my camera so I don't have to turn the thing, the card. So here I have my daughter-in-law's birthday's next week. So I have this cute little, we're going to get her a gift card. I already know that. So I already have her card. Treat yourself with sprinkles on top. All right, thanks for joining me, friends. You have a fantastic day. Hopefully you get to treat yourself with sprinkles. Thanks. Bye.